Alright, let's do a night forecast for tomorrow. I think the biggest thing I'm looking at are we have 2618 tag off of this original candle. If I let's hide this one for now. Off the actual original candle, we could even look at these candles. No crazy tag there, just a 2 tag, and not even a 1618 tag. So yeah, main thing I'm looking at here is this 2618 tag off this original candle that started this run. Along with that, back at the top of a channel, and we are hitting the 100 and 200 EMAs and just kind of rejecting sharply. You got the 100 dark green and 200 perp rejecting strong. Doesn't mean I'm going into Monday just bullish or anything. But what do I want to see? Actually, let's look at this other fib now. Yeah, definitely a potential to 618 target. I mean, when I look at them both together, this one didn't exactly get a 1618 tag. We also didn't exactly even get a golden pocket tag. Does that really matter? I mean, it could be like this, right? Let me turn this to a regular. It could be like this, where we actually need at least get close to the golden pocket. After a 2618 tag, could just sharp reject. And what kind of signaled that? Well, if I take the original candle, now let's fib out that candle. What is that? Interesting. That actually did tag the 2618. Did that tag the 2618 that candle? Did actually. Did he tag 2618 this candle? No. Yeah, I'd say when I put them both together, could easily come down. At least tag the 1618 of this candle, kind of get back into this cloud. If it got all the way back down to the red on the 4 hour to continue the bounce. That would make sense as well. I mean, we're definitely in a structure break on the 4 hour, right? About fib out to the leg that broke structure, never even got a golden pocket tag, so that's unfortunate. We'll add some resistance on the weekly for sure. Coming back up to the red EMAs, and this cloud got support off the big cloud. Let's see, the cloud does give some support along with the EMAs. Could at least come back down, maybe 400 points or so. So I mean, I think it's time for a pullback. But am I really sitting here calling the pullback? I don't know about all that. but it would make sense. I think we got a structure break here, yeah, back test, run. See about this whole thing in case you're a little late. Down on 1618, looking good on there. Yeah, I think it's about time ready for a pullback. I mean, we're hitting 2618s and stuff like that. We actually have reason to before. Like if I look back some days, what would have been my thesis for a pullback? Just like hitting this, hitting structure, I suppose. I mean, was thinking short around here, the top of this candle. But then it's like once we're testing again and we're getting the third tag of this gap, it makes sense to close that, grind on up a little bit, kind of rejecting at the doji. Maybe back down to here. It's pretty hard to say. Have a look at the two, 5, 15, 60. Yeah, 60, a nice bounce off that 200, like a penny bounce, really, off that 200. Purple. Things haven't fallen under them yet? No. Haven't fallen under them yet. But, I mean, little head, big shoulders type of thing here. Hard to say. I mean, let's just look from a simple perspective. What is bullish and bearish? The 15 is looking bearish, but at a potential bounce spot. The 60 looking bullish with a potential turn at best. Then, I mean, 2 is definitely looking bearish. 5, the bounce spots have failed, looking bearish. The EMAs, I mean, the MACD not looking great on the 5. Like a turn on the 1 hour. And we're just doing sentiment. I mean, you've grinded up for 9 days straight. And now we're having a day where it is turning around immediately upon the open. So, let's lock these bad boys. Yeah, now it's just turning around. Right on open, right at key levels. Yeah, I think ultimately at least down to here. See how that holds. If it kind of comes down, sits around it, closes a full body red, Perhaps a doji acceptance, then continuation to back test. This is actually a 361. I've been getting that wrong. It's a 361. Maybe back test at least just the maybe 261, something like that. I mean, get down to like this would be like pretty cool. Get down to the red on here, but we'll see about that, because I know that the red on the 4 hour is kind of a bounce point. I don't worry about it too much, but it's there. Yeah, I mean that's kind of all. I think it's definitely looking pretty sharp for a turnaround. I do value this RSI setup on the daily that I have. I do value that, and we are showing over hot on that. I mean, yeah, if like this, if we doji out, if we like doji, and we kind of hold the golden pocket of this candle, then so be it. We'll pump, probably. But for now, I am definitely looking a bit bearish, seeing if it can follow through. And I think it would be a surprising little squeeze if it does. Aiming for the 423 and the 2618. Kind of as simple as that. I'm going to call it. I'm not even going to trade. Monday mornings, going to get back to not doing that. I don't really like to trade Monday morning or Friday afternoon. So, I will leave it at that. It's looking pullbacky. We've got a conservative, just like a 150 point pullback. Or we can really kind of get cooking and get a 500 point pullback or something. So where would that land us? Yeah, I'm kind of cracking under the red on the 4 hour. It does make sense. Like it doesn't look too crazy. So that's that's where I'll leave it today. All right, looking for kind of pullbacky, being wary of how far I'm expecting it to go, knowing it could doji, pump. Just gotta hold a bit of support. So, all right, we'll see what tomorrow brings.